It's July 31st. I'm here at the park. I'm about to do about a 45-minute to an hour walk. I've been doing pretty good in the last week or so. For the first time that I know of anyways, my body has entered into ketosis. So it means I'm fat adapted and my body is currently readily using my own body fat for fuel. I typically fast 20 hours a day. And when I break that fast, it's usually with a pretty big meal. Not that big, but it's enough. I get enough to eat, and I eat until I'm satisfied. Before that 4-hour window closes, I'll probably eat just a small snack before the next fast begins. Also, I've been throwing in at least 2 36-hour fasts per week. And that seems to be working very well. I think that was the key to me actually getting into ketosis. Prior to this week, I don't think I had ever achieved ketosis, because before, when I was fasting, before I started the carnivore diet, I would fast and then I would eat whatever I wanted. And because of that and my sugar addiction, I never entered ketosis because, well, I was eating all the wrong crap. So there was always quite a bit of glycogen in my liver to be converted to sugar. And so, as we all know, the body uses glucose before it will even try to switch over to using fat for fuel. And in 2015, I had been on the ketogenic diet, and I did okay on that diet. I think at one point I had lost up to 35 pounds. And then I discovered the keto sweet treats. And with my sugar addiction, that just didn't help anything. I stopped losing weight. And I may have been in ketosis at some point during that diet, but if I ever was, I probably knocked myself out of ketosis with the keto sweet treats. So I ended up giving up on that diet, though it was probably a good diet to continue, because it was working at first, until I discovered the sweet treats. Last year, January, I started the carnivore diet, and that is my current effort to lose weight right now. I went to Texas to be with my dad in his last couple of months of life, and I got off the diet, was stressed out, and when I got back home here in South Carolina, I really didn't, I wasn't able to get back on the diet. I wasn't even going to the gym. I came out and walked a couple of times, but I'm sure there was some benefit, but without the diet, there's not much, I don't think. So anyway, in the last month, I've been back on the diet. I've been walking almost every day. Started in the gym this past Monday. and it feels pretty good. I've been fasting a lot. Like I said, 2 to 3 times a week, 36-hour fast. And that brought me into ketosis pretty quickly. And I'm sitting at some good numbers with that. Losing weight. As of this morning, I was down to 236.2 pounds. The last time I had gotten to that kind of low weight was when I was on the keto diet. I may have gotten down to it last year at some point. Actually, I think I did. But the weight was fluctuating wildly. Not sure why. I was being pretty faithful to the diet at that point. But anyway, I've had plenty of energy, plenty of strength in the gym, plenty of strength and energy while walking. The body burns ketones very well. So that's about it. Until the next time.